hmm
Hello, and welcome to a special Action Round Zero midweek treat with me, Anton Skott, and Alex Yoosup. This is going to be a game between Michael Stryker and Jarek in RTSL. Michael, I think, is in the running for winning RTSL still, and Jarek has not been doing so well, but you play for honor. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Alex, who gets to start the day by pronouncing Yarek's last name, as he's told us
Yeah.
he can do.
Uh, Thank you for the introduction. And Jarek actually taught me how to pronounce his last name, but I don't think I'm doing it right. A lot of Polish people said pronouncing his name in a foreign tongue is basically suicidal, but my take is Jarek Grzaslewicz. And
Okay.
I think apparently that's close enough, although not accurate.
I was lucky enough to meet Jarek at the convention last year in Sweden and his lovely family as well. And we spent like 5 minutes trying to pronounce it as well. And I didn't I thought it was Grzaslewicz. So we'll just call him Jarek against Michael. And we're going to be watching from Jarek's side here. He sent me this video saying it was a good one. So
Yeah. I think I'm actually seeing Jarek this weekend, actually.
oh yeah, you're going to Poland. You told us last week. That's great.
Yeah,
You
so
can
I am rooting for Jarek all the way.
okay. I guess you could spend some time with working on that pronunciation again.
Like I was actually just learning Polish pronunciation as I was planning to go to Poland. So I feel like it's a courtesy of visiting. Like whenever I'm visiting another country, I should at least learn how to speak. Like thank you, how are you, uh, excuse
Yeah,
me, like those simple languages because
yeah,
I feel like just using English might be rude
yeah.
in a
People
way.
light up too when you do it. I was in Madagascar 10 years ago, and I learned like 10 words, and
But
people were just like,
I
"Wow, that was amazing."
wasn't it a French colony? So would they speak French or
They
no?
speak French, but they don't like speaking French. So when you learned a couple of words in Malagasy, they were like, "Wow." Anyway,
Oh,
Jarek plays Middle East. He's got a decent hand here. Controlling decall gets the Middle East off, and then we see a failed NATO coup. That hurts so bad every
that's
time.
good for Yarrick, and good thing that he got Middle East out,
Yeah,
holding master, so
and
positive.
now I think you're gonna get Asia off for even too. I don't think there's any way you're gonna take domination in Asia, so you just want to get rid of that as soon as possible.
I think I might have gone that Iraq into Malaysia, but since you're holding duck and cover, so you don't need
Yeah,
to worry about duck and cover for Malaysia. But I understand why Iraq move also made sense. You kind of will be scared to go in
yeah,
Pakistan.
yeah. Well, now you just drop it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop it.
I was thinking
I
you
mean,
could go
that's super
Pakistan
nice.
there as well, and if Michael coups, you still get the Asia off for even
Or
without the Dom. But
well, like it's -1 BP if
yeah, yeah,
Stryker successfully coups Pakistan, which is kind of bad. But
yeah,
anyway, I'll be looking forward to spacing as soon as possible for Yarrick just to get that +2 VP sweet spot.
yeah.
Okay,
Striker
yeah,
with
Michael
a
Stryker
with a weak hand as
concerned
well.
about concerned about getting cooed out of Middle East the way he plays. So I'll space right now.
Yeah.
Yep, and he gets it.
It's a
That's
perfect start, more or less, for
yeah.
Jarek here. You'll be able to grab
Mhm.
a. Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay, that's actually a pretty good blockade. Like you're dumping a good three up here.
yeah.
Um,
Now that's
so like
curious to me from Michael because I feel like I would be thinking that he's holding Suez. Um,
mm,
but okay. Do you do the Nasser coup here, or do you? Yeah, I guess this makes sense, and then you can Nasser coup Egypt after you
yeah,
take
so
Libya.
I mean there was two ways to go in terms of Yarek's perspective. So you could either fill up France and then hope that AI war doesn't hit,
Yeah.
or you could play it safe and
Okay, and
so
that's a
yeah.
beautiful break. Because Yarek still needs the coup is the awkward thing
hmm
here, and Truman's gone. So masterful play by Stryker here with a low opt hand and a failed Italy coup. I would say he's still doing the best, getting the most out of it. Okay, big roll by
hmm
Yarek. That's a huge
But
deal,
now
actually.
now France is under threat right now. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'll.
Okay, he had
The
Zeus the
viewers
whole
don't
time.
know this, but I think we should tell the viewers that this is on 1.5% speed,
Yeah,
so it's
1.3
better.
actually, but yeah, it's a faster playback.
I was gonna say like when Jarek decided to go to Egypt, I was gonna say like because Stryker moved into Saudi Arabia, he feels safe for not being removed in the Middle East, so he might break into Europe.
Yeah,
And then as I was gonna say that he broke into Europe, so
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's a good point.
yeah.
And then goes to coup for some more mill ops.
I
I don't
mean
know.
it's
I don't know about.
understandable.
Yeah, I don't know about lowering DEFCON there. Decal's gone, but
Okay,
okay.
CIA.
This has
Okay,
to be a containment,
defenders.
right?
It could be CNS or it could be containment hold.
Yeah,
It's a good option, but then again, like blockade is already out, so will purge do that much damage? That's the question. So I think I'll go with containment still, and then use all the
yeah.
ops here and
And
hold US
Romania.
Japan as okay. That's good.
Don't you just love doing Romanian and having it be useful as the USSR? Like
Well,
Independent
like
Red and Truman is both gone. Maybe you could get the scoring off and then
mhm.
destall out of it. That'd be the US dream, right? Okay.
Oh, he doesn't even coup. That's interesting. That's actually crazy. That means Striker has a weak hand because
I
if
think
you
he's also betting that Yarrick will not coup here because there's nothing good to coup. So
that's true,
you still get the coup here,
but I'll still coup here. If I were Yarrick.
just for the millops. Yeah,
Yeah, just for middle ops.
I guess you
Because you're
could.
holding Korean War and you use Arab-Israeli War on turn one. That means that Striker doesn't have any
Yeah,
good means of getting TA. Yeah, and Deco's already out, so
yeah.
like the getting destalled is the worst case scenario here.
Hmm. How do you feel about playing Japan into South Korea and holding Korean War through the reshuffle?
I like that play,
Yeah,
but I think Striker will fill South Korea right now.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
okay, yeah,
no, there
unless
it
it's got
goes. So
destalled.
exactly the thing I said. You got Romanian off, got the scoring. Ooh, Libya.
Okay, that's interesting that he went to Venice. Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not sure
that's
about that Libya play, but okay.
yeah.
Just one Venezuela. That's flimsy.
But
Of course,
then again,
you have time to spread. You know Yarek's gonna play into take Thailand there, but
I think I like Venezuela better than Chile here because you got Allende to back you up in southern half of
yeah. But I'm saying
South.
The Libya one could have gone Chile. I think. I'm not sure
Yeah,
about Libya being important there. Not that important. You could almost walk to Libya from Algeria. You know. I mean, who am I to say Stryker is one of the best players of all time? But
I actually like Libya.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
But it's sad to see because I'm rooting for Jarek and Striker's playing pretty well right now and
Yeah, I
makes me
mean these are
mad.
two really good players, fantastic players. So okay, and he's gonna do the South Korea play. I like that. And then maybe by the time Korean War comes back, which it will in the late war,
But then again, like
you might have filled Japan, you might have filled Taiwan. Like
I mean, was filling South Korea that necessary? Like you can although IPO war is not seen yet, you can still get India and get domination in Asia. And you're potentially leaving yourself Asia vulnerable if Korean War hits on the late war.
yeah,
I do understand this play, but
it's an
hmm,
open battleground though. One of the few left. There's the Middle East
that's
ones,
true.
but yeah,
But I'll be more interested in like maybe battling for Middle East or Europe
yeah.
without much help in my play if I were Yarrick. But then again, I can understand why he would do that move.
Mhm. Now what do we do with CNS? Do we just maybe overprotect South Korea? Pakistan might need an overprotect as well.
You could break into Libya, which will give you a
Yeah,
Middle East,
I
or
was look,
would you? Yeah,
I was looking at that too, but I don't know.
But then again, Middle East has scored, so
What
the
about
chance
breaking?
of
What about breaking France? Gives you access to Algeria too.
yeah, but Suez is not seen yet.
No, that's true. It
And
was
then
seen.
yeah,
But it's in discard.
yeah. And, oh,
Striker
wait,
played it.
I haven't seen Suez.
Yeah.
I seen De Gaulle. I haven't seen Socialist yet either.
Socialist was the headline on AR
Oh,
on
okay,
turn
yeah.
one, and then Suez he played for Ops. Michael Stryker did.
Okay.
Anyway, now you can't break France, so okay, he goes for your Libya play. I like that too, but it feels just
It's kind of empty in a
yeah.
way.
Now with Stryker having 3 battlegrounds, it doesn't do that much. Okay,
I think I might have just invented CNS, to be honest.
2. Okay, we get Purge. That's big. Opponent has what does he have? He has Middle East, of course. Ooh, all the
No,
access.
Middle East
Okay.
is scored on turn 1.
Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry. Of course.
This is a monster hand. I mean,
Yeah, that's
it's very
fantastic.
powerful. Like, it's nice to see decoy in your hand,
Yeah.
although you don't have to access yourself to Algeria anymore. But
Yeah. Imagine this hand getting purged though. That would be painful. But you're gonna feel pretty safe here with purge. Striker's gonna have a hard
yeah,
time spreading. Even South America is gonna probably stay at like. It'll be hard to overprotect and for VOA for Striker.
oh, he's got enough time to cover it up for
Yeah.
turn 4 VOA.
Yeah. The question is if he's going to have enough ops for it. But now that he's getting purged. Ooh, IP war is huge.
Please fail. Please fail. Please fail. I can play favorites, right?
You're allowed to, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I know, like, well, like at least when I'm watching Korean sports channel, they try to be neutral as much as possible, unless Korean nationals are playing.
Oh, that's a
But
big 6. Okay.
yeah, that is.
That ties up. Do you go into Tunisia here? Do you take Libya and 1 into Tunisia maybe?
Well, Tunisia doesn't really do anything because Stryker probably has 3 up to fix Algeria.
Just to take it, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, but like, yeah.
Now, Middle East is really Muslim revolution vulnerable. That's so much value out of Muslim revolution. That's 6
Yeah.
off value.
Yeah.
That's good play. I think yeah, you gotta take Greece.
Take Greece, and then I might have even taken Spain there as well, but just to get it done. You know you're going to have to do it.
Well, you can still wait on what Stryker would do.
Yeah. And then, of course, you're going to have to overprotect Italy with Sakhov's coming back. And then you want to take some Southeast Asian countries, I guess, and Mexico. There's a lot left to do in spacing decall, of
And take
course.
South Africa as well.
Yeah.
And space decall.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to get trapped in your head with too many bad cards. Like,
Yeah. I guess you're
you already
holding.
have 3 more, which you want to space. I think spacing this turn is kind of mandatory.
Yeah. Yeah, being stuck having to play Korean War, let's say, with like a lone gunman or something in hand would be rough.
Yeah. I'm kind of jealous of you that you live in Europe, Anton, because everyone's close to you, right?
I don't know. You have a pretty good community there in South Korea too.
Well, like the thing is, like it's kind of far for us to go to Hong Kong. It's 3 hours and 30 minutes ride of airplane to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And then there's not a lot of countries in Asia compared to Europe in terms of like where I am in. Like the only reasonable place to go is Taiwan, China, Japan, and Hong Kong.
Yeah. But those are pretty great destinations, if you ask me. I've never been to mainland China or Hong Kong, but I've been to Japan, and I really want to go to South Korea. So I'm jealous of you that you get to have all those. Okay, this play all makes sense. But now we got a space and then play Vietnam, and I guess we're holding Korean. So
Yeah,
It's gonna be
Vietnam will be my
awkward.
last card to play. So decall space. Vietnam will be.
And then you're
There we go.
kind of forced to play Mexico, Guatemala, right? Ooh, gonna hold
Oh,
decall.
that's interesting.
Maybe he's figuring that decall is more like decall is unknown, which is a big deal. Korean
True,
War was
true.
known, and then Vietnam, and decall is more like you can kind of prep for it if Southeast Asia has already been scored and Stryker already has.
Now I think you gotta protect Pakistan because if Striker flips Pakistan with China card next turn,
Yeah,
then your Asia dom's gone. Although you,
yeah,
you do have a favorable position because of India and
yeah.
Taiwan situation. Okay, Muslim Revolution, good to see in your hand.
With UN as well.
VOA also
This is
powerful.
fantastic. Completely
Yeah,
problem free hand. You get colonials. You got VOA. This
nice
is
for
it.
UN intervention too.
Yeah, this is a dream hand.
I think I'll go open with colonial rear guards.
I think so too.
I think that's just yeah, okay. Good, good, good. Jarek, I know you can't listen to me right now, but I love you and I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, I mean this is exactly the kind of hand you want to see on turn 4. Seeing VOA early, even though the Americas are overprotected right now. This is a powerful position for Jarek.
And you also got Brezhnev to end a turn,
Yeah.
which is also good.
Ooh, Stryker's got fireworks for his own though.
Okay, that's
Is
gonna
this
be cool on Pakistan, right?
or Thailand? I could see
I
Thailand as
think
well.
really more. I think it's more reasonable to go Pakistan.
Oh, because rear guards, of course. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, with rear guards and and more chance of flipping. I'm not sure if IP War's already been seen on turn 3. I
Yeah.
think, right? So that was the headline of Stryker. Unless Stryker is holding Middle East, then cool. Middle East makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think this depends on what Stryker has in mind. So logically, most sane thing to do is coup Pakistan
Yeah.
for
But
long
it's
term game. But
but it's
yeah,
almost like Stryker doesn't even need to coup on AR1 here.
yeah, he could either actually
Because Yarrick has to overprotect.
yeah
And Phil, like if you put colonials into let's say Nigeria and Zaire, you have to go into Zaire as well. So you put one in Zaire, one in Pakistan, and Michael Stryker gets. Why do I say his full name? Stryker gets the coup on AR2.
yeah.
So you could coup and then kind of okay, he's going Thailand.
Okay, that's yeah. I don't
That's
know why he did
interesting.
that.
Yeah, because now colonials just fixes. What was that? A 2, 3?
Yeah, that removed like two influence. So
2
that's I
influence.
think he
Yeah,
rolled 3.
yeah,
Yeah, I think what might have been interesting is walk on Uruguay and then protected some of like battlegrounds in Africa could have been interesting.
yeah. But you could do it now too.
Yeah,
Yarrick has to overprotect, otherwise the flip is coming. So unless he's
like
sneaky and goes like VOA, that would be
right now, if I were striker, I would use Riyadh, use Algeria, Zaire, and then walk into Uruguay. Okay, that works too.
yeah. That's still threatens the flip, so you have to overprotect here if you're Yarrick. Otherwise, it's instant domination. Oh, this is tough. This is the kind of situation that I would think about, and then not even know how to like. Oh, he's going for the coup.
Coup of Brazil or is it Zaire? I think Muslim Revolution coup is a little bit big for Africa,
Yeah.
so I think I'll be up with
Ooh, that's a rough one. Oh my goodness.
okay.
Wow. And now you're gonna get flipped on, and Stryker keeps South America. Yeah, not even
Okay, yeah.
thinking, not even skipping a beat. He's like, yeah, I'm flipping that country.
Okay, but you got VOH
Instant
Belia on
dom.
last AR, so
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
I think instead of Afghanistan, maybe Southeast Asia would have been more.
No, because there's no hurry with that. This is two VPs in final. Like this is like when it scores and then in final. It's always going to be two VPs. Indonesia, there's no hurry with because you have decall, so he's not going to get in there. You can always fill it later.
But then again, like if he scores Southeast Asia right now, and it looks like Stryker has it because he went into Thailand with ABM. Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think I like this.
Yeah. But now I gotta start spacing and scoring.
I think I'll score.
Yeah, score first, space.
Or you could use Billy Brandt to protect Zaire first.
I think you space Willie. I don't think. I kind of feel like Stryker's running out of steam too. He had no rush playing Allende there. If he could flip Zaire, he would have flipped Zaire instead of playing Allende. Oh, sorry, voice emptied Zaire. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
Come on, Jarek.
Yeah. No, this is Stryker. It's Stryker's turn.
No, I know, but I'm still rooting for Jarek. Like Stryker is a guy who's space to troll you. Space war games instead of winning. He's malicious.
Yeah.
He's evil.
Ooh, self-trapping. Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, it might be grain sales or something. It makes sense why he spent so long thinking about what to do with ABM there. It's a shame for Jarek that he doesn't have time to do anything else here.
Yeah, I want to see if.
Okay, there's the grain sales. But
there
should be another space card or something, right? Like.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he just spaced that and hold. It's interesting. He played China and self-trapped.
Yeah, his hand must be terrible. But then again, I think I've seen CIA already, so on turn 2, so I'm not sure if CIA's hold.
Yeah.
I don't think Stryker has a balls if he would use China card while holding CIA.
Well, he had grains, so
yeah.
That's safe-ish if you think about it that way. But yeah, not a... Okay, and that was the other problem card. Makes the space. Let's not forget about Italy. Okay, thank you.
And where did that last one go?
Italy.
Okay.
I think you still need to put one more in Italy, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would have gone for Indonesia just for an extra BP, just in case Southeast Asia comes out.
Ooh, and Junta too. What a hand! It wasn't that bad of a hand, but that's interesting. Yeah, ABM and Junta is tough because you don't want to. Okay, that makes sense. I like that play.
I'm. So the only way for Jarek to get into South America is basically OAS now because Junta's gone, ABM's gone.
Yeah, Panama's overprotected.
Rush. So you might want to use salt negotiations.
Salt for Junta, you mean?
Yeah, or ABM or something else. Like
salt for ABM is awkward. Like it's so many ops for a coup that might not happen. Or like a lowered coup.
But you look at the BP track, it's -7 for Jarek. And if he doesn't get into South America, like that might be 10 BP.
Yeah.
Like, can you endure that? I might just risk some negotiation, maybe like on the last AR to.
Yeah. Okay, I like taking that Dom.
Yeah, let's dump OPEC. OPEC is annoying 3 BP for Stripe right now.
Yeah. Okay, I like that
I think
also.
we're breaking into India and then maybe like Thailand or North Korea.
Yeah.
I think this is weak. North Korea or I mean
India's I think India's better than North Korea, but
yeah.
It depends if we're planning on salting or not, because then you have like realign. Need to think about realigns as well.
Okay, yeah, that quack is pretty
Oof,
annoying because
that's
shoot,
annoying too.
okay, yeah, because
Okay.
now Algeria will be repaired and Stryker might be looking at like getting Africa domination.
Yeah, he needs to
If he has
take
it, yeah,
to non-battleground as well though. But I guess you just walk into
yeah,
Cameroon.
yeah.
I wonder if you also take. Okay, that's some peace of mind for Jarek, I would say.
Yeah, I think now a socialist government is somewhat playable as an op.
Yeah, but it's going into the Quag, isn't it?
I think I might dump cultural
Yeah.
because of BP.
Yeah, but then you still just space sock ups. Stay ahead on
Yeah,
space track. I mean it's a decent hand here, but yeah, South America's a big headache.
so annoying.
Yeah. Okay. He might be considering a China jam here. Looking at an Asia, getting an Asia Dom somehow. Okay. Yeah, I
That's
think
only
it's like
possible when you get into North Korea.
I think it's almost now or never. You look at how many 4-ops are still out. There's what? Flower
There's flower
power,
power.
test ban.
I think that's been seen.
Okay, I haven't been card tracking. And I'm sorry that there's no known cards this time. It's just a
No,
fast
no, no,
turnaround
no.
game. But
It's a
there
lot
was
of
yeah,
work.
I saw test ban there. Uh,
Okay.
okay. That might be an arms race consideration, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
See,
there
I
it
told
goes.
you, like
Yeah, yeah,
Southeast
yeah.
Asia was.
No, I hate it when
Yeah.
you're right. Okay, and now
Hey,
you
hey,
go
hey.
North Korea, right? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Because now
kind
you
of
lose.
risky.
Now you lose anyway if there's South America, but you can't do anything about it.
Mm.
Oh, the preemptive GG. Nope. And he dodges arms race. That's an
Okay,
excellent
that's
play.
good.
Okay, and he didn't even have the 3-op. So there we go. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it?
I hope he gets it.
Yeah. I think he has to get to keep this game alive right now. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Okay, excellent. And now Asia is 7 all of a sudden, right? 8 actually with Afghanistan. You have the two adjacent countries.
Yeah, that's a pretty big swing. But South America, it's kind of devastating. I don't know if you can flip Africa anymore with VOA, ABM, and colonials all gone.
And grain sales too.
Um,
So I think
yeah,
OAS and JFK are going to be the big ones here if they have if we can get rid of.
like perhaps holding salt.
Yeah, holding salt
You
for
can
Ask
help,
Not, but Striker's not going to give up Ask Not before seeing South
like
America.
at least long gum. Unless Striker sees long gunman, then I don't think he.
Okay,
What the
so
hell?
is
Hope it's
this
not
Asia?
Asia. Okay, uh,
Oh,
fine.
Sadat. Okay, that's
That's
interesting.
okay.
Okay, I think no alliance
No,
into
no,
North
I,
Korea. North Korea is so important here. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And overprotect too. Overprotect Pakistan because please overprotect Pakistan. He has China
Well,
now.
if you're headlining Nixon, you don't need to overprotect Pakistan.
Yeah, but what if you get a better headline? What if you get Ask Not and all the red cards? I guess there's no hurry then, but
Yeah.
uh,
Well, yeah. I think I'll do that
Brush
too.
War. Brush War is how you get into South America.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
that's a nice hand.
Yeah.
I mean, nice hand to ask not,
I think how about playing Salt for an event?
and then get rid of long gunman.
No, and holding Ask Not and Lone Gunman to turn 7.
Mm, I think that's good as well.
In case South America shows up, I mean. Like let's say
Okay.
Striker plays Brush War, you Salt for Brush War, and
Yeah.
then you get to hold 2 cards.
Yeah. I think hindsight. Salt would be better because I would have made Che a lot weaker. Although if you roll like that, it kind of doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But
No. No, I don't think Che Missile Envy Che mattered here.
yeah, well, like
It was just one
that's
stabs
Sahara.
anyway.
Yeah, Saharan and Guatemala could have been one less each.
Yeah. Oh, this is so big if he has South America or not. It's
And Africa. I think this is a very tricky position because it's the game might end literally if you draw into South America or Africa
yeah.
with Astronaut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think salting and holding Lungaman and Astronaut might have been better.
Yeah, I kind of like ooh.
Oh,
Still
okay,
don't get in though.
please
Yeah, you gotta
Saharas.
coup that and you fail.
Okay. Yeah, but please roll higher too.
Yeah. I hate it when Playdeck says success when that's the roll.
And if I were Jarek, I'd be looking into building at least one into Japan at least right now, just in case of. Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, you can
taking
also build
that
nukes
makes
in.
sense.
Yeah.
What about nukes? No, we don't have time for nuke subs, do we? No,
Mm.
I mean nuke subs. He just. Okay, that cancels Dom, and it was a big roll, so that's nice. And now
No, I
Nigeria
feel
is
like Nixon was a
flippable.
priority here
You feel like Nixon's a
because
priority?
yeah, because like you're not gonna stop African Dom with that. I mean, it will only be one AR draw. If Stryker's holding Asia, I'll be looking into gemming into Japan right now. Yeah, like
Okay,
look at that.
yeah.
Like,
So now you take it.
yeah,
Makes
it's not that
sense.
hard to
No.
repair Africa in terms of Stryker's position. But if Stryker decides to take Japan, then you have to salt and get US Japan again.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Is Japan in discard? That's the
Yeah,
perfect salt card. I was thinking
saw
about
it
what
on.
the salt card should be.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think I saw US Japan in discard, but I'm not too sure.
yeah, Purge is a good one. Oh,
Oh,
Lib Theo
okay,
for
gross.
ops. Okay. That's OAS prep, right? No. Oh, do the salt play. I like it better. No. Oh, okay. All right. I guess you can want a small step here, but
Hmm.
I think I liked mine better. I think it's clear that Stryker doesn't have South America, right? So the 50-50 chance we get it, and then okay, now we want a small step. 50-50 chance we get South America on next turn, along with Africa too, for that matter. Like
Yeah,
imagine that JFK. Ask not with lone gunmen and these two scorings would be absolutely enormous. But maybe that's me playing for the. I mean, Yarek's position is pretty good as long as we can survive South America scoring here.
I just hope he gets Asia off. um,
Ooh, what about salt for ABM and then realigning France?
that's good as well, but
And now I think you coup Colombia.
no, you could go into Paraguay.
Oh, right. Going into Paraguay is better. Yeah.
I mean, Cook might fail, so
Yeah.
that's just my concern. Um, no. If
Oh,
you're gonna do that, break
yeah.
into Argentina, it's better.
Yeah, breaking Argentina is better, but I don't even like the breaking because it's still 8. And he can safely headline it. I guess, no, he can't safely headline it because of Rush War, but.
This is just
Yeah.
unfortunate that
This is an interesting situation too. The 4 unscored regions going into turn 7. That's not very common.
Yeah, I hope Stryker gets all 4 scoring cards.
And I wonder if there's going to be a redraw. We've only seen China card has gone back and forth quite a bit. And okay, we're taking Purge.
Avian could have been more interesting. It kind of prevents a lot of scoring card headline options.
Yeah. Yeah, with 4 unscored regions, that's a very good point. Okay, we get South
Okay.
America. Stryker has the other 3. And those 3 are, what was it? Africa, Europe, and Asia. And we have Brush War, which is really nice here. Argentina looking real juicy. But I think we headline Purge, right?
Can I see? I want to see the condition of Poland right now, because East European unrest might be very helpful, because Stryker might want to headline Europe because he's got a lot of scoring cards. Like if Poland is weak,
Yeah. I don't
EU
think
is a
it's.
viable headline.
Hmm,
But then again, I think
yeah.
in general, Purge is good. Brush is also good. And what else?
Even CNS is good. But
Yeah, CNS
so
is 3v.
so if we don't Brush War here, I think Stryker just goes into Uruguay, right? To protect those 2 countries from Brush. To protect Argentina and Brazil.
Yeah. Or no, he'll have the coup because of France.
Oh, he has 3. Yeah, he has 3.
Okay, Africa.
3 scoring, so you got to
Africa,
score one of
yeah.
them. Africa makes sense, but and Brush War can't flip it, so
Yeah, that's impossible.
I think I go Brush though. Brush on
Russia,
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, like it's
What
ooh.
what that did though?
Is that to protect Asia maybe? From
That
real lines?
that
No,
could
we
be
don't
it.
have
I
real line
think
problems.
I don't know why he would do that.
Now you move into Uruguay, I think.
Yeah,
And if you pick up Purge with Salt, you should maybe play Purge. I don't know.
yeah. I don't think that headline was a good. That would be my
Ooh, is it
least
CIA?
favorite.
Is it CIA? I think it's CIA.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Stryker
Yeah,
has CIA. Okay.
but then like if your brush fails, you'll die right now.
Asia's coming, so you can wait out Asia. But
Okay, true. Oh, true, true.
yeah,
Okay.
but you go right now before he moves into Uruguay.
No, not
Brazil
Brazil.
instead of
Argentina.
Argentina. Okay. I mean, it's
I mean,
essentially the same. I guess now you have a coup war
but
in Colombia.
like, Argentina is, if you successfully do it on Argentina, it's 6, and now Brazil's realignable. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that was worth it. Now you have to do a coup on Uruguay, which is not very efficient. If you did that on Argentina, the brush
Yeah.
war, then you could have moved into
The
Paraguay
realign's
and
not so
avoided
scary. Yeah.
realigned. Yeah. I don't know why he would do that on Brazil, but it might be a greedy play, like to coup on Colombia and then do a
Yeah.
realign war. That's
I
kind of
know that
risky.
Jarek knows Stryker's hand pretty well here. He only had 1 redraw, so
Mhm.
he might know that he doesn't have a 3-op or something to flip
True.
Venezuela here.
Yeah, if you know Striker's hand is weak, then
Okay,
okay, it
but
looks like
U2
his
was
hand is not.
there. So now you coup Colombia, I guess. Right?
But then you leave your Brazil open to realign. Sorry.
Okay. This might he has 2 scorings and CIA. So this he might be running out of cards here.
Okay. Yeah.
Trying to think what else is in Stryker's hand.
I don't think we have seen John Paul.
That's true. Okay, we can get that. But that was known as well.
So that's weird because Asia is not scored yet.
Yeah, giving 1 VP. But I mean, the flip here is super important as well. So, okay.
Okay, it looks like he
Yeah.
knows that Striker can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay. And he goes Asia and now CNS. And I think after CNS here, I would feel pretty comfortable as Jarek, knowing that Stryker has. Okay, there's John Paul.
Well, I wouldn't feel good if I were Yarrick here because the final board doesn't look very good on him. Like, you have to get Middle East scoring and Central scoring done in your favor to at least have a viable game of war games. Yeah, I mean that's good, except if Stryker can repair that easily.
Summit final play. And then Camp David event for 1 VP. We get Millops VPs. I guess that was why he broke there, because to take Millops from Stryker. And there's a hand. There's a hand right there.
Very good hand.
Yeah, decall's a problem. Marine Barracks bombing is annoying, but imagine winning. Yeah, imagine winning that war too. We get headline peaks, so
yeah, my logic with VOA is that I would just take out from 2 Panama, 1 each from Middle East, like Iraq and Saudi Arabia. So make it look like I'm gonna score Middle East for a presence list, and then steal Panama in the meantime.
Yeah. Ooh, Yuri and Samantha. Does that mean we should headline ABM and coup right away?
I think I'll do that.
Yeah, I like it too.
And hold VOA on till last AR.
Oh, big roll.
Very good, very good. Good for you. Good. I like this. I like Jarek. It just
okay. All right, that makes sense. Ooh, and Star Wars is there. Junta and Fidel. Fidel's annoying. And we can't take Dom and Central here, which is also annoying. I guess we just
CIA. Just go to Nicaragua right now and let him coup.
Oh, we have access to Nicaragua. Sorry, I was blind for a moment.
Like,
there.
What could Stryker possibly coup efficiently here? Nothing. Like, he got to roll high on Mexico. That would be very annoying. But if you go to Nicaragua right now and hope Stryker fails his coup and you just dump Central before it all comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Okay.
You know what? That kind of makes sense too.
Yeah, that
trying to equal out Africa a little bit for 1 VP there, because otherwise the realign on South Africa gets pretty scary.
Now, do you dump Central or do
you dump it here? Nicaragua? No, you dump it here. You dump it here because otherwise he plays Fidel right away. Fidel is worth 3 VPs here.
Go big with Central though. With
no, you don't have time for that. Just dump Central here.
I think I've seen Junta in Stryker's hand, so maybe dumping Central is probably the best option here.
Yeah, I don't know what he's even thinking about here. Maybe he's gonna lure out Junta and then VOA out, but with 5 in Guatemala, it doesn't feel super helpful.
Yeah, dump Central and
I hope Central and then maybe roll on the war. I don't remember his hand now, but there was a lot of 2-ops in there. There was Fidel, Junta, Star Wars, which is the space card. I'm trying to think if we can threaten the presence lists, Middle East, like we said. Oh, I guess we have to play Marine Barracks bombing too, so.
Marine Barracks isn't that painful though.
No, but you do have to play back into Lebanon.
Yeah.
For the domination. Yeah, I think that's correct. And then just kind of see what Stryker does here. I don't remember Stryker's hand so well, but it wasn't a good one. Okay, flower powers. Nice.
Yes, good.
Oh,
very good.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's unfair.
But then again,
I'm sorry.
Stryker wasted like 5 or 6 ops in realigning Brazil, which is a value for me. I think Nicaragua would be okay as well.
Huge value.
Going to Nicaragua. Make it annoying for Stryker to play Fidel.
It's never annoying to play Fidel. You just like Nicaragua's an empty threat. It's not. I don't know. Like Stryker needs to coup something anyway. Like right now, Stryker's only coup target is Saran States. If you play into Nicaragua, he gets a useful coup target.
Oh, true. Mm,
Another
okay, good.
6-1, 6-2.
Very
Damn.
good, 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 good. I like this. I like this. Now you can kind of coup Colombia and win the coup of realignment. Is Armin
Yeah,
good value here if you
I
advance it?
think so. Our man in late war is always nice. You know, toss.
Nice.
This is
Nice.
this is
I
getting.
like this. I like this.
And I guess Stryker doesn't really have that many places to go. What about? Am I crazy? If he's holding Junta, right? So why not
Yeah.
place into Brazil and realign with Junta instead of these naked real, not naked, but like empty
Well,
realigns?
like if you place it into Brazil, it might be what do you say? Realign yourself out.
Yeah,
So
but the
like it's
odds are
safe
still
to
like the
go.
odds are still the same as going right now with two ops. So maybe he wants it to be completely empty, and then Jarek only places one back in to make it two, and then you go in with Junta. Uh, but yeah, I guess Stryker doesn't have that many things to do. He has South Africa as a secondary target, but now he's got a space, and yeah, I like I like Yarek's position here. After Stryker wasted how many
Yeah, I
ops was
mean,
that? Like 10 ops into Brazil.
I mean, initially I thought going to Brazil was wrong, but then I saw how much Stryker wasted his alpha in Brazil. I think it was the right choice because if
Yeah,
Jarek went into Argentina, his realigned ops would have gone to South Africa,
yeah,
and that's irreparable because you don't have any influence adjacent to it.
yeah.
So
I guess also you have voice for if he does the Junta play, you have
yeah.
voice to play on air 7.
Mm.
So okay, these make sense. 5-year plan? No, I guess there's no blue scorings coming up, so 5-year plan doesn't need to be removed. Also, it's a DEFCON problem, but
Yeah,
oh,
but
he did
then
have one left.
Striker's got a space
Oh my
Star.
goodness.
He's space Star Wars, right?
Yeah, he spaced Star Wars.
Okay, yeah. So I don't think he's got DEFCON problem at this point.
No, now he
Because
doesn't. But I mean, next you keep 5-year plan in the deck for future
well,
DEFCON
like even,
problems.
even after that's the thing. Like Purge is gone, so tear down.
Yeah.
What else? The Cal, they're
Okay,
all spaceable.
that's a great VOA play. Yep, because you know Junta's coming, right? So you do this. I guess Venezuela doesn't really need to be emptied. I like the Middle East thing better, but uh, okay, this is
I
fine.
can see the value in this because
Yeah.
if you're looking at late war, turn 10
Ooh, and
game,
there's Middle East scoring. Okay, and we're gonna see
okay,
Junta from Stryker,
and we're gonna
and we
see
have
brain
and we
farm.
have Aldrich to get rid of decall. Um, Korean
Yeah,
War
so
is
this is
back,
good.
but Korean War is not a problem now that we have North Korea and Japan.
No, actually,
Uh,
Korean War, if it's
if it's a 6,
70%
yeah,
chance
yeah, yeah,
because unlike Arab-Israeli war, the Koreans don't fight for themselves in
yeah.
South Korea.
They don't protect themselves. That's true. But I think
Kind of weird thing to say.
oh, this is so nice for Jarek. Play that.
I'll go with
You're
brain farms.
flipping Africa. Oh, that sucks.
Oh
That sucks.
shoot! Okay, then you gotta return that,
Yeah.
and you gotta coup with Venezuela, right?
I think I like
The thing about if you like, let's
I
say you
think I like
successfully coup get
don't we like Zaire better?
no,
Okay,
I
not
think
if we
I'll
roll
go
a 6.
Venezuela.
Okay.
Well, the reason behind that is like, let's say you coup somewhere else successfully, right? Then you
Yeah.
just get a good realigned target on South America.
Yeah.
and Stryker has been pretty unlucky so far in that. Yeah, see, like, look at that.
Okay. Yeah, that was fine. I guess we have Glasnost to coup as Zaire with too, if we want. Although now it might be Glasnost coup of Venezuela. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta say
Oh
Brazil.
man. Yep. And now we're good.
Okay, yeah, very good. I like this, Jarek.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Now
Yeah, I like
I'll look
your
into.
line better. I was just looking at Zaire there thinking like that's also what is that, an 8 VP swing?
Okay, good, good, good. Please survive. Oh, okay, that's bad. But
Yeah.
you got colonials on the last AR to back you up.
Yeah. I think the idea
So
here is we don't even need to hurry with colonials, right?
colonials will be my last AR play because
No,
on
Ames is
next
your
turn.
Ames is your last
Oh yeah,
AR play.
sorry.
Yeah.
But you have to go into Cameroon here as Yarrick because the next thing that Striker is going to go on turn 10 is going to be Nigeria, and that's Africa control.
Yeah.
And you want to be realigning, you want to be setting up for realigns on
Yeah.
Nigeria if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, that looks like Striker is saying that, look, I got AWACS coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, ducking cover. Good. I like how Striker is pinned down this whole game with realigns and bad cards that he gotta keep making.
Yeah. I like playing the other card. I guess you don't want to play Contra too soon.
Yeah, this is kind of an awkward position. I
Yeah.
think I'll go with colonials now. Now, now the question is, will Korean War hit Korea?
Yeah. It won't.
That 17% chance.
I mean, you know you have to play it, so just go ahead and play it now, I think.
Yeah. Well, you can make it proof by filling Taiwan.
Yeah, but with what?
Like I'll guarantee.
Yeah, with Iran
Oh,
Contra.
yeah,
That's
that looked very close.
yeah. There comes AWACS, like you said, Nicaragua, and then Colonials event, right?
Yeah, colonials to go into, yeah, and then Cameroon. I'll go Cameroon.
I think filling up South Africa makes sense here too. The striker doesn't just take it.
Yeah, for striker it'll be Algeria and South Africa if you got the ops. Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
Zaire.
yeah,
And now you gotta fill South Africa with that maybe, like
yeah.
make him busy.
Put both of them in there for because now.
I don't know why what that would accomplish.
Yeah, it gives Dom, but no hurry with
But
that. But it
that could
also
wait it.
protects Panama
That could have waited, yeah.
from realigns. But I don't think Striker has time to realign here, even with Contra active.
Now with Aldrich, you might jam into Algeria to prevent Nigeria coup
Yeah,
on turn
I
10.
like that.
So if Striker is
But it's hard
playing
to
this
see a
game,
path for
yeah,
Striker here after South America was neutralized the way it is. It's just a slow march to a U.S. victory here in turn 10. Right? Do you see a path
mm,
with AWACS
well,
active now too?
yeah,
Otherwise,
I think
Muslim Rev would be a monster in Middle East. But
oh
ooh,
wow,
oh wow, wow! Realigns back with a vengeance. That was the
well, yeah,
strength
I
of
wasn't
that was
saying
the
it
strength of
because
Iran Contra right there. Wow.
I wasn't saying much because I was concerned about Miracle Realize, and
I mean, that's not miracle, is it? It's they're even. Like
that's still Miracle Realize for me. Like that did some miracles.
the first roll.
Like
The first roll is
you
key,
spoke,
and then the rest after the first roll, the rest of the rolls are
you you spoke
stronger.
Yarek's nightmare into existence.
Yeah, just because I said South America's been neutralized.
Yeah,
Uh,
just said you because you said South America is neutralized and how Jarek got the upper
Yeah, and
hand.
there's Reformer and Lone Gunman, but
Actually,
terrorism in our hands, so we're safe
to be honest, I think Teardown could have been better on last day. Last day, or break into East Germany and then realign France to get
to
quick
get the Dom.
domination.
I
But
think you still get the I think you still get the Dom in the same way here though, and Stryker has to fix, and you might get a coup in Africa.
no, but I just think that Missile Envy is a much better headline because I think we've seen all the DEFCON cards already.
That's true. Missile Envy is also super strong at AR6 though.
Yeah. So like with Tear Down, like you could catch Stryker off guard.
Yeah.
It's very easy to catch him off guard because
Yeah,
no one
but
protects his
I
enemy.
love if Missile Envy's safe playing it AR6, turn 10 AR6
And
as the
then
US, just like
and
completely
in turn
destroying whatever plan your opponent had.
and in turn 10, it's like it's giving you a lot of information because knowing your opponent's highest card is crazy value in late turn. But Lone Gunman and Reformer is garbage.
Yeah, Reformer is just your space card, so that's not a problem. Or you're just playing China card and don't need to play either one of them.
Yeah.
Uh,
I would be using China card, but
yeah.
like maybe like if Middle East stays the way it is, break into Iraq and break into Saudi Arabia with China card makes sense to me as well. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yes, good. I
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. And Poland,
Turkey?
last one?
Turkey or Poland? Poland is kind of difficult.
Yeah, Poland's +3, so, but
Plus
Turkey's,
two.
no, +3.
How is it plus
Oh,
three?
sorry,
It's
sorry,
plus
+2.
two.
Yeah, yeah, +2.
Yeah.
You're better at this game than I am on these understanding the rules. I played over
It's because
600
I
games
try
before
to
I realized how realigns actually worked. That the country being realigned also counts.
it's because I extensively study into how to break this game, like with card mechanics.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
if we take a look at the board, what's the dream situation for Stryker here? The dream situation would be that you have Iranian
Well,
hostage crisis flips Middle East, right? Or not flips, but neutralizes it. And
you
you
you also need
take
to.
oh
Okay,
Muslim. Okay, so very good tear down
I
here
think now Yara can just jam into East Germany.
with
East
China
Germany is
card.
open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I like
I
that.
mean, just keep Stryker from cooing Africa or filling Brazil.
Okay, Yarg's going in a different direction here.
I don't like this. Like the only good coup target with nuclear sub is basically Zaire.
I think he's also thinking he can move into South America with it. Maybe.
I think I'll give up on South America and just keep
Yeah.
jamming into Europe.
Yeah.
But well, first of all, I'll do the count of VPs. Like I
Yeah.
think Asia's +8, Middle East
Yeah.
is probably going to be +4.
Yeah.
That's 12. Central is kind of +3, if I remember correctly. So 15.
Yeah.
South
I
America
think
is going to
I
be
think you're
negative.
right. China card into East Germany first there would make a lot of sense. But this is fine too.
I, I don't like this at all.
You
I
don't
feel
like it?
like if 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 this game ends up in a tie or loss, I think this might be the point where he made a mistake. I'll do the count first. Like I'll calculate first
Yeah.
on how
He
much
might
I
have
need
done
to
the
put
count
on.
too, but we're up to so let's say Asia. Okay, and there's Iranian. So imagine Stryker playing Muslim for the event there. Then all of a sudden he's gonna have Dom.
I think I'll go China card
Oh,
into.
that's huge.
Oh,
That
that's
is
pretty.
four VPs just like that. Oh my goodness.
I love Yarek's play.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
China
you
card
went from
into
there.
South Africa before he fills it up. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
That's not
that's
necessary
another way
anymore.
of doing it. And
Yeah, who cares about like playing the game if we can roll high,
yeah.
right?
Okay, so now we have all the
Okay,
Regions, yeah.
so
And you know
Middle East is
what? You know what you
neutral,
could
so
even
that's
do
bad.
here if you're you could just break Europe on AR7. If maybe we don't have enough ops for that now that East Germany was overprotected, but
I'm wondering
oh
like
my
if
goodness.
oh my god, this is Asia control. I was gonna say that Jarek needs to protect Mexico
Whoa,
because
we weren't even thinking about that. Yeah.
okay, sorry, it's not Asia
It's not
control, but
control, but it's
that's crazy value though.
puppets
Like
too, yeah.
that's 3 VP play right there.
4 VPs for
Sorry, yeah, 4 VPs.
4 VPs.
No. I think that puppet should have gone into Dominican Republic just in case Stryker coups something successful
Yeah,
in
I
Central,
think
like
at this
El
point
Salvador.
it doesn't even matter now.
Okay, you gotta get a South America presence at this point.
Yeah. Well, here's what you do. You can coup. I was going to say
Okay,
you can coup Colombia, and then you can play.
okay, Stryker needs to get mill ops, and he doesn't have
Yeah.
the ops to do so because he needs to fill
No.
Argentina
And
as
this is actually
well.
the third turn where Stryker did not get mill ops. So that's 6 VPs just on mill
Yeah.
ops that Jarek was able to get. We didn't
Okay,
talk
so
about
that's
that when it happened earlier, but that's huge. I mean, it doesn't really matter here in the end. It's a huge win for Jarek, but
oh yeah,
14
that is.
VPs. Yeah.
Okay, you know that nuclear stuff. I was gonna say like if Jarek kind of loses, kind of spoke.
Yeah. He told you. So that's a win for Jarek. I thought that was a great game. Remember when we were thinking like, oh, Stryker, all Stryker needs is South America. He was so close to winning there, and then it didn't come. And I think there were a lot of interesting moments in this game where we had a different thought than Jarek, but Jarek ended up winning pretty handsomely. So good on him for winning. All right. Thank you so much. And have a nice day or evening or eat some dinner. Eat some dinner, Alex.
I'm not that hungry, but thank you for the offer.
All right. All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Father, a very prominent young man in the entertainment world, addressing a tremendous gathering in California. It was during the time of the Cold War, and communism and our own way of life were very much on people's minds, and he was speaking to that subject. And suddenly, though, I heard him say, I love my little girls more than anything, and I said to myself, oh no, don't say that. But I had underestimated him. He went on, I would rather see my little girls die now, still believing in God, than have them grow up under communism and one day die no longer believing in God. and thereby remove yourself from the struggle between right and wrong.